Um, the title isn't wrong. Let me explain when I say something. Okay, so what I mean by info you need to know is, first off, I would like to say, what I mean is that, there's going to be a flooding of this map, and the old map, the original map, and I've definitely talked to another guy, and they were referencing to it because it looked cool in the Astro World concert, and weird but true fact, if you go out far enough into the storm, you can start at Lazy Links. If you go out far enough into the ocean, past the swimming border, you will immediately be stopped by a border, but if you look carefully, you can still see the volcano from Pressure Plant. My friend on the other account, he found that out, and we both checked that out, and it was true. So, even though there's talk about an old map, I really don't think there will be, because there's just been so many other things happening. Another thing is the agency. The agency has been told to change, and when I say change, I mean in the trailer of this season, this season's trailer, the railings and everything was gold. So when everything is gold like that, and Epic Games doesn't do what the trailer does, that's usually hinting to what they're gonna do in the future, because some of the things they've said, or at least are leaked to, it's definitely happened. There's also talk about a tornado grenade. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten into the files recently, but there is an official thing happening. So check that out. Also, some of the information what I got was called from Homa Games and Shuffle Gamer. Check their channels out. I don't think I have their link in the description, so if you want to check them out, do it on your own time. Otherwise there's been a lot that's supposed to happen. So some things are true, some things are not. I'm not entirely sure, since a lot has been said over the past year about map changes, bringing the map back. Some of that is confirmed, some of that isn't. I really don't know. It's just the fact that some of the things are true, some of them are not, and other people are confirming and denying. But we shouldn't do that until the new season, since it hasn't officially started and this one hasn't officially ended. So when I say we may not want to look farther into details into the new season, I mean don't look into farther details into the season, because some things are meant to be not heard. Now, if Epic Games actually watches this video, congratulations, you just got your butt saved. Now, if you aren't, that's a shame, because I really wanted people to hear what I had to say about this. But there's a guy on Twitter who he gives information out that shouldn't have been said in the first place. He looks into files. I personally don't. I just tell information that's already been told, so when people look onto my channel, they can know there's more people around to know to see who knows and who doesn't. Because there are a lot of scammers out there, I will be honest. But since there are rumors going around of the season 3 trailer for this chapter, but the only thing I have against that is most of it's pretty fake. Since Epic Games wouldn't do that, they wouldn't launch a trailer before it happens, because most of the time the trailer happens while the new season. So let's say we get season 4 right off the bat. People are gonna know, but yet they're gonna make spoof trailers to make themselves look good and for views. Now, I personally have a problem with that, since it's lying to your fans who have like dedicated themselves to watching YouTube. And I've seen a lot of the spoof trailers. Some of them are detailed, like to the spot. Other times they're just, holy crap. Other times it's just really not fair, since most of what's been said isn't true. So, I mean, people have been, even though at the beginning of this season there's been cracks around the map, people think it's a new leak, but actually it's been here since the beginning. And other people try and deny it and say, nope, this is a new thing happening. No, it's not. It's just something that the Epic Games adds to the map, just for fun. Now there is a little room. There's also another rumor. I'm not getting my information off rumors, but there is a picture of the agency that people think will happen to the agency, and I personally think it won't happen. Like, Dusty Divot back in the good map had it when it got crashed by the meteor. Dusty Diner had a picture of what it used to look like. So Epic Games just kind of did that and put it into a new location. So when they say, yeah, let's just add art, they just add art, because they wouldn't do that, even though it sounds like they would. And yes, I know people keep saying it's gonna happen. No, the agency is still gonna be the agency in the next season, because it's still gonna be Ghost vs. Shadow. And I really don't think that people should be worried about what's gonna happen to the agency. It's not like there's a giant thing that's gonna destroy it, unlike last season. But my point is, a lot of things are being said. Most of it's fake. Oh, there's also something about not Chaos Agent, Midas and his Doomsday device, Doomsday event. I think it really will happen, but we already had an event, Astro World, hashtag love Travis Scott. There was already an event that happened, and so when I was told about it, I first tried to deny it, but then I realized the more I deny it, the more likely it's gonna happen. The only reason I say that is because I'm also not going off of a script, so if you hear too many this is gonna be a problem. So, the new event that's happening, I think, personally, I don't think it'll work, because is it in Midas's room? Yes. Yes, it is. Is there a problem with it? No. No, there's not. The only reason I say that is because people are making a huge deal out of something we all just experienced. Now, what people are also trying to leak to is in Astro World concert, Astrojack had the OG map and the new map, or this map, and when he had this map, he chill, fam. Chill, fam. Box myself in here. Gonna die. I'm gonna die. You know how long I can hold it? Oh! Dang it. But like I said, most of the stuff is fake. People are just really good at spoofing stuff. But most of it's fake, most of it's not. The tornado grenade, I can't wait to see what it does. It's probably going to destroy structures, do a little bit of damage, not too much. Because they probably don't want to vault a new weapon. Because they do that most of the time, and it gets annoying. Because they just release it a little bit later, they nerf it. And then if it gets too nerfed, they vault it. Which happens to the majority of the weapons. And if it happens to the majority of the weapons, no one's going to want to have it. The only weapon I really miss is the double pump. Double pump was the only thing that kept me from losing. And now that they've vaulted it, I can't even do attack pump because of how bad it is. Now, I don't personally have a problem with everything that they've just released, but I would like to see some old things come back, since most of the good loot has been vaulted or nerfed. RPGs, RIP, those things used to do 300 damage without headshot, and now it's only 117. So there's a big problem. And another problem I really have with Epic Games is the fact that some of the updates aren't really necessary. Like back in Season 8, when they just released the health bar for the vehicles, I don't understand, why would you put a line instead of numbers? It was just dumb. So that's all I have for today. I probably will get back to you on the conspiracy theory stuff, but yeah. In the next video, we will be talking about other stuff, but in the meantime, this is Gooigi333. Love you all.